The price of greatness. Why you must endure the fire. Have you ever wondered why the ones who inspire us most are often the ones who have suffered the most? Why is it that the greatest leaders, the strongest warriors, and the brightest minds all have a story of struggle, pain, and sacrifice? Viktor Frankl, a man who endured the unimaginable, who walked through the horrors of Auschwitz, gave us a truth that many fear to embrace. What is to give light must endure burning. This is the cost of becoming something greater. We all crave success. We want meaning. We want to be someone who matters. But when life turns up the heat, when everything seems to be falling apart, most people run. Most people quit when the fire gets too hot. But the fire is where transformation happens. The fire is your teacher. Look at history. Look at the ones who changed the world. Nelson Mandela, 27 years in prison, came out not with anger, but with wisdom. Abraham Lincoln, defeated in elections 8 times before becoming one of the greatest leaders in history. Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times before perfecting the light bulb. The pattern is clear. The fire is your teacher. You will be tested. You will be broken. You will wonder if it's all worth it. And that's the moment that defines you. Do you quit, or do you let the fire forge you into something greater? The blacksmith's secret. Imagine a blacksmith. He doesn't just take raw metal and turn it into a sword overnight. No, he heats it, hammers it, bends it, shapes it, and plunges it into the fire again. That is your life. Every struggle, every failure, every heartbreak is another hammer strike. Another moment in the fire that is molding you. But here's the thing. The fire will either harden you or destroy you. The difference, your mindset. Why most people break under pressure. Most people aren't destroyed by failure itself. They're destroyed by how they think about failure. They take rejection personally. They let one loss define them. They let fear of judgment keep them small. But let me ask you something. Would you rather be a matchstick that burns out in a second, or a lighthouse, standing tall in the storm, guiding others through the darkness? Because the only way to become the light is to endure the burning. The battle against yourself. The hardest battles in life aren't fought on battlefields. They are fought in your mind. The battle against fear. The battle against doubt. The battle against your old self. The version of you that wants comfort over growth. The version of you that would rather stay safe than risk failure. If you want to become the person you were meant to be, you must win the battle against yourself. And here's the hard truth. Most people will never win that battle. They will make excuses. They will stay in the comfort zone. And they will never know what they could have been. But you, if you're still watching this, if you're still listening, then something inside of you refuses to settle. You were meant for more. Pain is the gateway to purpose. Viktor Frankl survived the Holocaust. But he didn't just survive. He found meaning in suffering. He watched people around him break under the weight of despair. But he also saw others rise. People who, even in a place of death, chose to help others, to share their last piece of bread. And that's when he realized, pain without purpose destroys. Pain with purpose transforms. So when life tests you, when it burns you to the ground, ask yourself, what is this fire teaching me? Because on the other side of pain is wisdom. On the other side of struggle is strength. On the other side of loss is a version of you that you've never met before. How to endure the fire. 3 rules to live by. 1. Learn to love the struggle. Most people wish for an easy life. Don't. Wish for strength. Wish for wisdom. Wish for the resilience to handle any challenge. 2. Embrace failure as a teacher. Failure isn't a dead end. It's a detour. Every setback carries a lesson. And if you can learn from it, you'll never lose. 3. Focus on who you're becoming. When life tests you, stop asking, "Why is this happening to me?" Start asking, "What is this shaping me into?" Because every hardship, every challenge, is preparing you for something greater. Your mission moving forward. So here's my challenge to you. Let the fire make you stronger. Don't run from discomfort. Lean into it. Don't avoid pain, learn from it. Don't fear failure, use it. Because the world needs more people who have been through the fire, who have been tested, who have endured and still choose to shine. So, when you're struggling, when life feels unbearable, just remember, what is to give light a must endure burning. And the fire you are walking through right now is making you unstoppable. Keep going. You are becoming. If this message resonated with you, let me know in the comments. What fire are you enduring right now? Let's build a community of warriors who refuse to give up. If you're ready to transform, hit that like button and share this with someone who needs to hear it today. And don't forget, subscribe for more content that fuels your mind and spirit. See you in the next one.